When we first moved into the house, we knew it was one of the smaller houses in the neighborhood, and if we were going to stay here long term, we were going to have to do some bigger construction projects. And when it came right down to it, when you put the financials all together and said, all right, where are we getting our best bang for the buck, and where are we getting really the best house, going down was the best way for us to go. If we went up, we'd have to do framing as well as refinishing the outside to make it match what we had there, and also put on a roof. If we were to expand out, we'd lose some of our yard space, and again, the roof would have to be done, and all of the outside work would have to be done immediately. When it came time to actually start the project and head in the direction of excavating the basement, we knew we needed to get somebody out here who had some experience. I had an idea of keywords and phrases that you should hear from a contractor who's talking about this job, and we went through a handful of different contractors that came out, and you didn't hear those phrases, or if you did, you didn't feel the confidence from them. We selected Ted Tapro and Crawl Spaces to Basements to do our project for us after seeing so many other contractors come out and not have the knowledge of what needed to be done. With Ted Tapro, we knew, and they said, this is what we need to do, this is what we will do, and this is how we'll get it done. They brought in a very experienced and knowledgeable engineer who explained to me exactly what was going on. I have a friend who's a structural engineer, and after we were done, we kind of ran stuff by him, and he said, yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. When the project first started, we were actually really excited, ready for it to get going, and we'd had some weather issues and lots of rain, and then a fence showed up in the front yard, and they put up a safety fence to kind of block off the area where they were going to be excavating down, and that was on a Friday, and so we knew we were getting ready to start. And on that Monday, they came out with the Bobcat and just started to dig. We were excited about the final project, the final steps of our project and getting everything done. We now will have a large family room with TV space and some play space for our younger children, and we'll also finally have the ability to have guests over. And then also one of the things that our house just didn't have and now has is tons of storage space. When you look at the overall investment that we've put into this and what we're able to get out of it, obviously you can't go wrong. There are very few projects that you can do these days where you can put in an amount and get out twice that value in the actual value of your home. Anybody who's looking to add space onto their house, I think Ted Tapro and Crawl Spaces to Basements are going to be the best financial decision that they can make. They're going to take a house, add on double the space that they may already have on their house without changing the exterior look, without changing their house, making it look different, making their house too expensive for their neighborhood or whatever they end up having to do. And Ted and Crawl Spaces to Basements will get the job done and get it done right.